Hi everyone and welcome to part 2 of this video where we'll be writing the collisions part. So the first thing that we need to do is let's just handle the border collisions. Um, the way we do that is we just check if um, actually we should do that inside the thread. So right here um, let's check if the ball x is less than or equal to 0, um, or it's this is the x out of bounds on the left, and the other one is if the ball x um, plus. So what happens is when the ball is created, the x position is the left upper corner. So I should do a ball x dot plus ball underscore diameter greater than or equal to 800. I think that's the size of our J frame. So if that happens, then if either of these happen, then we just need to set the ball x speed as equal to minus of the ball x speed. And the other scenario would be the top. So if ball y is less than or equal to 0, then ball y speed equals minus of ball y speed. So I don't need to worry about the bottom because we'll have the paddle there. So let's just add a comment. These are the border collisions. And now let's write the paddle collision. Here what we need to do is we need to check the x and the y. So let's check the x first. So if ball x plus ball underscore diameter by 2 actually, so if the center of the ball is if it's greater than paddle x and if ball x plus ball underscore diameter by 2 is less than paddle x actually paddle x plus paddle underscore width. And next we need to check the y. So if and ball y plus ball underscore diameter, that would be the bottom of the ball. If that's less than or equal to 550, I guess that's where the paddle is. In this case what we need to do is we again need to do ball y speed equals minus of ball y speed. And I hope I've done this correctly. If I have, this should work now. So alright, I've messed up somewhere. So let's see what I've done wrong. Alright, so this should be a greater than or equal to 550 because for the frame as well, it's the top left corner, which is 0, 0. So let's just compile this now. And now it should collide with the paddle and then bounce back. Alright, so that did not happen. I think that's because we've placed the paddle at 500 and not 550. So let's just check this now. And I think it collides really well. It should also collide with the wall, and that happens too with the top wall as well. And similarly, it will collide with the left wall. And I think this is something really cool that we've done. You can actually add bricks to this and make a brick breaker kind of game. I'm not going to go into the details of actually creating the bricks, but I do have some code here. Let me just show you that. um, I think this is it. um, I think it's alright. So here is the game. I've hidden the cursor on the screen so you can't see my cursor while it's inside this JFrame, and the ball actually collides with the bricks, and um, it collides with the paddle as well. There are still quite a few things that I need to work on in this. The collisions are not very good, and I haven't added a game over condition when the ball hits the bottom, but those are things that you can work on. And I'll make this code available on GitHub, and you can download this code if you want. You can take a look at it. And I think this is something really cool that you should work on. Maybe this or some other game that you want to build. So I'll put the link in the description, and I hope you really like these videos, and I'll see you next time.